Come swing with us. Tim and Kate are swingers. They really love to swing. They swing high, they swing low. They swing with Sally, they swing with Joe. When they swing, there is no norm. They swing with girls, they swing with boys. They wear their pearls and they swing with toys. They swing in masks, they swing in lace. But if you ask, they both will say, we want to swing with a unicorn. They switch, they swap, they push, they pull. Their swinging parties are always full. Kate will swing with 6 or more, while Tim takes pics galore. Tim likes to watch, so watch he does. Tim likes to film it, just because. They swing in France and in Manila. They even swing with plain vanilla. They swing all night from dusk till morn, hoping to find a unicorn. They know she's out there, within their reach. Someday they'll swing with her on the beach. While they try to find that beauty, Tim will swing with something fruity. By Curious George. This is George. He lived in the jungle. He was a straight little monkey, but always very curious. One day George saw a man. He had on a sassy purple beret, and George got excited despite himself. The man saw George too. I'm always in the mood for some hot monkey love, he thought. I would like to take him home with me. He put his berry on the ground, and, of course, George couldn't help himself. He came down from the tree to verify there was a real designer label inside the jaunty purple chapeau. The man had looked so sexy in the beret, George wanted to be sexy too. He picked it up and put it on. He felt gayer already. The berry still smelled of the man's cologne. George closed his eyes to bask in a thick cloud of man stank. The man picked him up quickly and popped him into his shoulder bag. It's a man purse, said the man. George was caught and a little excited. The man with the sassy purple beret put George into a little boat with a strapping young lad who rowed them to a big ship. Hello, sailor, thought George. He was sad to be leaving his home, but he was still a little curious. On the big ship, the man took George out of his murse. Finally, thought George, I'm not a fucking chihuahua. George, I was once like you, and now I am here to help you, said the man. I'm going to take you to a big club in the city called the Zoo. I've a feeling you'll like it there, a lot. You will also enjoy the special cruise we are on. Now run along and play, but don't do anything I wouldn't do. George promised to be good, but it's easy for horny little monkeys to forget. On the deck he found some oiled-up men dancing and drinking. He wondered how they could do so many of these things called body shots. He was very curious. Finally, he had to try. It looked easy, but... oh, what happened? First this, and then this. Where's George? Yelled every able-bodied seaman. Seaman, George giggled between his dry heaves. At last they saw him trying to make himself puke, and almost all tired out. He's on his knees, cried one sailor. But not in a good way, cried another. They picked him up. One held his hair, while the other rubbed his back. Best night ever, thought George, through all his tears and snot. And at last he got it all out of his system. At last the long trip was over. That was the gayest cruise in history, thought George. You ain't seen nothing yet, said the man. George and the man with the sassy purple beret walked down the gangplank, corrected the man, and on to the man's impeccably decorated loft in the trendiest part of the city. After a light vegan supper and a smoke of something George quickly realised was not tobacco, George finally felt relaxed and ready to make it happen.